We are at the very front of the Tesla, so this is going to be your front setup. The caliper cover is just going to sit just like that there. Now, I had showed you guys this little device here. It actually goes into a little groove on the caliper on this side. So what you do, you want to see the lettering. You'll put it right there, just like such. And put that on there like that. You want to make sure that that stays on there. Now here is the trick. These little brackets will go on this side here. And the way that you install it, it's going to install just like this here, where you're going to put the bolt through here into here. This little L here is going to go on the other side of the caliper. So you have to kind of get in there to see it so that it aligns. You'll get one of the smaller screws to go in there. We're going to tighten it. So again, what you guys can't see is it's going to sit like this here. Or I'm sorry, we'll do it like this. This bolt goes right in here and essentially locks that caliper cover to the very back side of the OEM caliper here. So we'll do the same thing. We'll kind of lift it like this here. Just kind of eye it. And okay, great. Now the very front one, we're going to also have to eye it to get that through the bolt. And you can kind of position this caliper to line it up a little better if you have to. Okay, so that looks like it's in. You can hand tighten it, and then from there you're just going to use one of the Allen keys that EVBASE provides. You're going to go ahead and simply tighten it. When you are going to tighten these two and this one here, there's no official torque spec, so you can't really torque it down, but you do want to do it to a good snug level, but do not over tighten them. So go ahead and just tighten it. That feels real good. We'll get this one here. That feels really good as well. And there you have it. You've got the nipple up. All three bolts are torqued in, and the fitment with the EVBASE caliper cover is absolutely perfect. We're back at the back caliper, and I'm going to show you how to use these little braces here to properly align the caliper. Now L4 you're going to put right up here. Now if you can see, there's a little indentation that goes and matches to the caliper and it sits snug. If you try to do L5, it does not go, and you see the type of movement that you have. So again, L4 will go here and L5 will sit down here. And again, you see how nice and tight it is against the caliper. There you go. So what I did here was I pre-installed the clamps onto it. What we're going to do here is we're going to essentially position this where it fits up here. Do the very top one first. Okay, and then this caliper essentially will slide right on. So what I'm doing is I'm holding that clamp and the very back side to the caliper here. We're going to screw it in. Just like that. This is pretty tight. Now what we're going to do is we're going to position this back lower one, and you'll feel it kind of sit right into where it's supposed to be, and we'll go ahead and screw this one here as well. Okay, and it's very important that you do want to hold on to this while you're screwing it in so that you can feel it sit the way it's supposed to. Go ahead and tighten it at this point here, like such. There you go. And you can tell it is nice and tight. It is not going anywhere. So that is how you install the rear caliper cover.